Today, we will talk about another IPO, which is Enviro Infra Engineers. Now, let me walk you through the comprehensive analysis of Enviro Infra Engineers, where we will talk about the company's business, its industry position, financials, how it compares to others, and whether it's worth considering as an investment. First, what does Enviro Infra Engineers actually do? Well, Enviro Infra Engineers, founded in 2009, operates in the environmental and water treatment sector. The company specializes in wastewater treatment, effluent management, and water supply systems, focusing on sustainable solutions like zero liquid discharge technology, etc. Now, talking about its revenue model, nearly 96.7% of the revenue comes from working on government projects under the engineering, procurement, and construction model, which is the EPC model. Now, in terms of the key projects, by June 2024, it had completed 28 water and wastewater projects across India, including 22 large-scale projects capable of treating 10 million liters of water per day or more. Now, this positions Enviro Infra as a pivotal player addressing critical water management challenges in the resource-constrained environment. Talking about the market opportunity, you might be surprised to know that while water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface, only about 3% is fresh and suitable for human usage. And even in that, a small amount is often polluted, making water treatment crucial. Water treatment is key to making sure that we have clean water for drinking, farming, and for the industrial purposes. Now, the water treatment market was valued at about $146.6 billion in 2023, and it is expected to grow at a rate of 6.89% annually in the coming years. Now, India is one of the most water-stressed countries with over 600 million people facing high water stress. Now, this underscores the need for wastewater management. Now, the government supports this with the initiatives like the hybrid annuity model under the National Mission for Clean Ganga, driving the growth of sewage treatment plants. With increasing water demand in regions like Maharashtra and Gujarat, sustainable water management is crucial. With this kind of demand and a growing focus on sustainability, companies like Enviro are in a strong position to benefit from the increasing need for clean water solutions. Now, when we look at the financial performance, Enviro Infra Engineers has delivered some impressive results. Their revenue has grown at a CAGR of 80.6% over the last 3 financial years, and their net profits, which is the profit after tax or the PAT, have increased at a 78.7%. What's even more impressive is that their profit margins have continued to remain steady despite the rapid growth that we've just spoken about. They have an average EBITDA margin of 23.3% and a PAT margin of 15.6%, which shows that they are managing costs effectively while growing fast as well. Now, looking at the profitability and the efficiency ratio, the company's ROE, which is the return on equity, stands at a 51.7%, and the return on capital employed, which is the ROCE, stands at around 32%. Enviro Infra Engineers may be the smallest player in terms of revenue, but with a PAT margin of 15.16%, it's ahead of many of its peers in terms of profitability. Its return on net worth also significantly outperforms others in the industry. Talking about the valuations at the upper price band of rupees 148 per share, and with an FY24 diluted EPS of 8.13 rupees, the IPO is priced at a price to earnings ratio, which is the PE ratio of 18.2 times. This means that investors are paying 18.2 times the company's earnings per share. Now, the Enviro Infra Engineers has some strong points going for it as well. The solid project portfolio. The company has built a strong portfolio of projects across India. They currently have an active order book of 21 wastewater treatment plants and water supply and sewerage prospects worth a total of 1,906.28 crores in the pipeline. This guarantees a steady stream of work as well as revenue for the company. Strong financial growth. Their financial performance has been exceptional. Revenue has grown by 81% from 2022 to 2024, and the PAT has risen by 78.7% during the same period. Now, this shows strong growth in both the top line revenues as well as the bottom line profits. Talking about the market growth potential, the water treatment market is growing, and with increasing government investments in the water infrastructure, Enviro can capitalize on this opportunity. Now, talking about the weaknesses, their dependence on the government contracts is one of the major weaknesses that all of Enviro's projects are sourced from the central and state government or semi-government organizations. Now, this means that the company's success is heavily dependent on government spendings on water treatment projects. Any slowdown in the government spending could impact their own growth. Now, apart from this, the competition from large competitors and high working capital requirements pose as a significant threat to Enviro. Now, let's look at the IPO details for Enviro Infra Engineers. The total issue size is of 650.43 crores, which includes a fresh issue of 572.46 crores and an offer for sale worth 77.97 crores. Now, the IPO opens for subscription on November 22, 2024 and closes on November 26, 2024. The price band is between 140 to 148 rupees per share. Now, if you're a retail investor, the minimum lot size is 101 shares for you, which means that you'll need to invest at least 14,948 rupees to participate. There's about 1 lakh shares reserved for the employees and they get a 13 rupee discount on the issue price. So where will the money from the fresh issue go? Now here's a breakdown. Rupees 181 crores will be used to meet the company's working capital requirements. About 100 crores will go towards paying off the existing debts, which will help improve the company's financial stability. 30 crores will be invested in their subsidiary, which is EIEL Mathura Infra Engineers, to build a 60 million liters per day sewage treatment plant in Mathura, Uttar Pradesh. And lastly, a portion of the funds will be used for general corporate purposes. Now, to conclude, Enviro Infra Engineers IPO offers an opportunity to invest in a fast-growing sustainable business addressing one of India's critical challenges, which is water management. Now, the company can capitalize on its social financials, robust project portfolio, and sectoral tailwinds. However, risks like dependency on the government contracts and working capital intensity warrant caution. With that, this is Raj Mehta signing off, wishing you and your loved ones the very best. Thank you.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.